मेषो वृषश्च मिथुनः कर्कसिंहा कुमारिकाः तुलालिश्च धनुर्नक्रे कुम्भो मीनस्ततः परम् मेषः वृषः च मिथुनः कर्क सिंह कुमारिकाः तुला अलिः च धनुः नक्रे कुम्भः मीनः ततः परम्. The 12 signs of the zodiac are Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and also Pisces. In this video, we are going to discuss the 12 signs of the zodiac, that is the 12 rashis of the zodiac in Vedic astrology, in Jyotisha. Now, we know that there are 12 signs. We've heard of them over and over again. But where do they come from? In what texts are these 12 signs located? So one of the ancient texts in Jyotisha, one of the ancient texts that we're going to study is the Bruhat Parashara Hora Shastra. This text, and we'll go over the history in another video, but this text is attributed to a sage, one of the ancient sages, rishis, known as Parashara, who is also very much associated with Vedic astrology. So now, we know of these 12 signs, and when we talk about them, we just know that there are 12 signs. But where is it coming from? Where is this idea coming from? And so, let's look over Shloka. Shloka is a type of verse. Shloka 4.3, which is the name of the different signs. So, the text states, Mesho Vrushuscha Mithunaha Karka Simha Kumarikaha Tula Lishcha Dhanur Nakre Kumbho Minas Tataha Param. So, let's go over each of the individual signs and what they mean in Sanskrit and how they were originally explained. So, first one is Meshaha or Mesha. In Mesha is directly translated as a ram, right? Or a male ram. So you'll notice that each of these different signs are not defined as like Aries. Mesha is not Aries. Mesha is actually a ram. So there's symbols by each of these signs, which we'll learn. So here we have Aries, which is delineated by the ram. Then we have the second sign, which is Vrusha, which is Taurus, but it is delineated by, or it is symbolized by the bull. So here we have a bull. So we have Taurus, and we have the bull. Sometimes it's known as Vrishabha, but in this case, in this text, it's Vrusha. And oftentimes they do that to kind of have like a chanting meter in a way. So you have a certain amount of syllables, so you could fit it. The next is Mithuna. And this is Gemini. And that is represented by the twins. So Mithuna, Gemini. And so the twins are usually opposite sexes, male and female, and they're usually young. It's anything that's really in a pair, but it's a male and female. That's the symbolism for this. The next one is Karka. Karka is Cancer. And that is represented by a crab. Simple, Karka. And once again, remember, Karka doesn't mean cancer. Karka means crab. So oftentimes the name of the sign is associated with the animal or the being that it represents. The fifth one is Simha, which is literally lion. And that is Leo. Simha. Then we have Kumarika. Kumarika is Virgo. And that is a young girl. a young girl that is a virgin, kumarika. And this has sort of, inherently you can feel sort of like innocence to it, innocence, naivety, but not in a bad way. But it's a young girl, kumarika. Then we have Tula, which is Libra. And that is represented by the scales. Literally, Tula are the scales of weighing something. Tula. Then we have Ali. Ali, which is Scorpio. And it means scorpion. So Ali is a scorpion. Now, there's also another name called, what is it called? Vrishchika, sorry. Vrishchika. Vrishchika is what Scorpio is commonly called. But here we have Ali in this text, in Bruhat Parasha or Hora Shastra. Then we have Dhanus. Dhanus, which is Sagittarius. And that is bow, by the bow. Then we have Nakra. Nakra, which is Capricorn. And this is interesting because Capricorn is represented by the crocodile. It's a creature that's like a mix between a crocodile and like one or two other creatures, which is very interesting. I'll have to find out what exactly it is. But Nakra means crocodile or Makar. It's also known as Makar, but here we have, in this text, it's Nakra. So it's not a goat in this case, just a goat, right? Which is what Western astrology has depicted of a Capricorn. But in this case, it's a crocodile, and it's Nakra. Then we have Kumbha. Kumbha. Kumbha, which means, so it's Aquarius, and which is a pot. Kumbha, which is a pot, or a person carrying a pot. And that pot can have water in it. So, Kumbha means that. And then we have Meena. Meena, which is Pisces. And that is represented by the fish, or many fish. So it's important to remember here that the name, the Sanskrit name of the signs is associated with the animal or the being that it actually is. The animal or being are not the representations, like they are, but it literally means that. And I also want us to get another key thing that's important here, is that here we have this order: Mesha, Vrusha, Mithunaha, Karka, Simha, Kumarika, Tula, Ali, Dhanu, Nakre, Kumbho, Meena, right? So if you have to remember that these numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to 12, are what are fixed. They're fixed to that sign. So if any time that I say number 5, it will always mean Leo. Anytime that I say number 7, it will always be Libra, right? Or if I go, Mithuna, Gemini, I will immediately know 3. So the numbers are fixed to the sign. And that's important because then you will know how the charts are made. Eventually, when we make the charts, there's no room here, but when we make the charts, then we'll fix certain numbers here. So if the ascendant is, let's say Gemini, then the ascendant will have a 3 there on top. If the ascendant is Virgo, then the ascendant will have a 6 there at the top. And then the other houses will have the corresponding numbers. So in this video, we went over the 12 signs of the zodiac in the Bruhat Parashara Hora Shastra. It's a very ancient, very old text. And there are texts that are older than it too. And we talked about the signs, but we know where they're coming from now. And we know the different animals that represent the signs, that are actually the signs themselves. So, and we also learned that the numbers are associated with this. In the next video, we will go over what each sign means. What are they represented by? We'll go over what the different planets mean. What are they represented by? originally as what the texts are saying. So gradually we will go over these concepts. The key terms for Shloka 4.3 are Mesha, Ram or Aries, Vrusha, Bull or Taurus, Mithuna, Twins or Gemini, Karka, Crab or Cancer, Simha, Lion or Leo, Kumarika, Girl, Virgin or Virgo, Tula, Weighing Scale or Libra, Ali, Scorpion or Scorpio, Dhanus, Bow, Sagittarius, Nakra, Crocodile or Capricorn, Kumbha, Pot or Aquarius, Meena, Fish or Pisces, and Tataha Param, which means and also or in addition.